Just
What's
go.
up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. This is a UAP podcast. We're gonna discuss the UE versus Adamson game, courtesy of Huelo Lingo-Lingo three-pointer.
Yahoo!
Na-reaffirm yung sinabi ko na he's the best
He's
shooter. Pero
back.
he didn't win via three-pointer. This is a mid-range jump shot.
Okay,
Point
range.
is, Huelo Lingo-Lingo is the man of the hour.
Yeah,
While the main topic of this podcast is gonna be the LaSalle versus UP game,
because of
which
course.
didn't have JD Kagulangan, but still 100%
Yeah.
credit to LaSalle. But
Okay.
we have to mention the fact na wala nga yung arguably the best player ng UP, but
Yeah.
still that doesn't change the fact na this is the new number one seed now in LaSalle beating UP, who's previously undefeated. Wherein we kind of said na UP could have be
UP had
undefeated throughout this
there was a
so
hundred
UAP
percent.
season, but buti na lang na hindi sila undefeated the whole season because we get to see more UAP games, hindi siya step ladder, and magkakaroon tayo ng Final Four drama.
Yeah, we
What do you
love
think
that.
about the UE Adamson game? It was crazy, no? It was close all
Uh,
throughout.
what do I think about the UE Adamson game? First of
Mm.
all, um, what's his name? I forgot his name again.
Welo?
Uh,
We're talking about Welo?
no, Ethan Galang. Is it
Ethan
Ethan?
Galang, yes, yes.
Ethan Galang is a shooter. Okay. You do not let Ethan Galang get hot. He didn't miss a shot. He didn't miss a single shot today. He went he went 4 for 4 from field goal, 2 for 2 for 3. Big shots. He was making some shots to keep them in the game. Same as Devin Fikes. I think it's Devin Fikes, yeah.
Devin
He
Fikes,
was
yes.
he made three threes. He hasn't been having the best season, but he he kept UE in this game because UE was already losing this game by 10. I think it was 10
They
at one
they were
point.
down by 10 at one point.
Yeah,
Sabi ko, okay, so wala na Adamson na to.
exactly. So UE was already on their way to a loss. Their first loss in a while. I think it was their they've won what in a row, sorry. They've won five now in a row? Is it five? This could be five in a row now for UE after this game. So a lot of this comes from, I think, so many different places of where it comes from. I mean, so many different players who it could come from. Sometimes it's going to be Welo Lingo Lingo. Sometimes it's going to be Ethan Galang. Sometimes we see it in their rookie in Maga. Sometimes I remember Wilson won them a game against NU. Was it NU? Yeah, it was NU. Wilson won them a game against NU. And Precious Momoe is still being Precious Momoe. Very, very good FSA for UE. Honestly, right now, probably still the best FSA in the
No.
UAAP.
As of right now, I feel like it's Tungkara over
I
Momoe.
understand. I
Gets,
see, I
okay,
see,
pero
I
gets ko
see.
rin yung sinasabi mo. Gets ko rin yung
Yeah, I
sinasabi
see
mo.
it. I see it. I see it both ways. I can see the Tunkara fight. The argument. I can see the Momoe argument. But Precious, I think, is really important for UE to win their games because he keeps them in so many games in which they could have already been blown out against Ateneo. If he did not perform well in the first 3 quarters, Precious UE would have lost that game against Adamson. If he didn't play decently in those first 3 quarters, they also would have lost that game. And at the end, the UE always makes the big shots. They are a legit team now. I think not many people had them in their final four
Wala,
this year.
wala. I had them 7 in the power ranking. 6, 7 pa nga eh.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I mean ko yun
So
like entering the year. I mean, entering this season.
yeah. So nobody really expected them to be playing this well, especially with the loss of so many talents. They lost Gani, they lost Noy Demogat.
Kumbaga,
Yeah, they lost two of their main players, and but they're still performing really well, and I think it has a lot to do with um their their new guards. Their new guards are fitting in very well for the team. I think. On the side of Adamson
mhm.
naman, you what's his name? Monty Montebon.
Yes,
Very
si Matthew
absolute
Montebon, yes.
score, absolute scorer talaga si Montebon, dude. Inside outside, a really really good threat. But today, I think your struggles came from the fact that what's his name? Outside of Montebon, it wasn't great for many other players
Mm-mm.
from Adamson. Erolon played a good game, but
Si
said
Manzano medyo na-check na eh.
yeah,
Meron rin siyang crucial
said
turnovers in the fourth quarter, which
I
I
agree.
remember. He spawned
Actually,
into a double team, di ba?
Yeah,
Naalala ko yun eh. He spun into a double team and he lost it. And parang feel ko yun na yung momentum na kailangan ng UE to take the lead and then
and
the momentum towards the way.
aside from that, he also had the rebound to win the game. He had it. He absolutely had that rebound, but I forgot which of his teammates took it away, challenged him for it. Kaya nawala. And that gave Welo the chance to hit the game winner. All credits to Welo Lingoling. He made the shot. That's a tough shot. Double pump off the backboard. People will call it chamba. Some people call it skill. I call it skill. That's
People
that,
call
that
it chamba. I call it skill.
I call it skill. That was skill from Welo. Um, Honestly, I will apologize because like last podcast we talked about UE at versus Ateneo, and we did focus a lot on Ateneo. I'm so sorry about that. It's just that we are from Ateneo, so that's why we did focus a lot on them. But
Nasa heartbreak tayo eh. We're in the middle of
yeah,
a
we were
heartbreak.
quite
So
heartbroken after that game. So that's why we kept talking about Ateneo. But UE does deserve all the credit right now. Every
definitely.
game, it's somebody different aside from Momoway. It's Momoway plus somebody. It could be the rookie in Maga, and then on other days it's gonna be Galang. Today it was Galang. On other days it's gonna be John Abate. John Abate had 2 points. But
But yet, okay lang.
yeah, but they still won the game. Yeah, so UE is looking really good this year. Final four team probably right now. I think they're number
They
three.
look like a legit Final Four
Yeah,
team. Legit Final
and
Four team.
um, people we have to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff of UE. I think a lot has been said about the coaching staff of UE, but
Mm-hmm.
then like they they have prepared this team of really young players and got them into this position right now. They do look like a Final Four team. So that's all credit to them.
Yeah, man. And looking here, UE is now number three, right? They are
Uh,
5-2. They are five
yeah,
and
yeah,
two.
they are number
They,
three.
only lost to LaSalle and UP,
Didn't they beat
right?
LaSalle?
Ay,
They beat LaSalle.
no. Ay, no, no, sorry. They only lost to sino ba tong natalo? UAP Varsity Channel.
Let me
Hindi
double check.
ganun ka-accessible kasi itong mga ano na to eh.
I kind of forgot also who
Wait. Not LaSalle. They beat LaSalle.
they beat
UE
LaSalle. I remember.
lost to, yeah, syempre, it's a game that we talked about. So, of course, they lost to UP. Who's the other? Natabakan sila ng UST.
Yeah, that was the
But
first game of the
UST
season.
has three
That was the first game
losses.
of the season.
Oh, but UST has three losses.
Not first game, sorry,
Kaya,
second. First game of
yeah,
the.
doesn't matter. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, guys. Medyo
Uh,
gabi na rin, 11 o'clock, nagre-record nito.
yeah,
But that five-game winning streak from down 0-2, who would have thought? Wala to sa bingo natin.
yeah,
For some reason, these players just
they have no
are
fear
just
in.
perfect. Coach Jack's
Yeah,
persona, like the play style.
yeah,
And they
exactly.
love one another. Paulit-ulit natin ito sinasabi na they love one another. Uh, I think Jack Cruz, Dumont played 32 minutes today and slowly getting back into form. Di ba sinasabi natin yung Mario
Yeah,
na it's up to the coaching staff. How do you involve your other star in Jack Cruz from
yeah,
last year? Kasi nawawala siya lately. So ginawa nila,
yeah,
okay, babad natin to get him into the
yeah,
flow. And he repaid them with 8 points and 5 rebounds. Am I correct? It's eight
yeah,
points. Yeah, yeah. He gave them 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks.
yeah.
Fantasy player.
Fantasy and yeah, he has been struggling, I think, to start the season. But again, a lot of the other guards, I think this is what the team has been doing very well. The coach staff and team has been doing very well. If they know a player is struggling, they know that they quickly understand that they have other players who can play for them. They don't just leave them in and hope for the best. They actually sub people out and play who they think in that moment are making the shots. In in the end game, Welo doesn't play isn't the starter, but he was in the final moments. Also, Ethan Galang, not a starter, but then you had him in those final moments also. So the coaching staff is doing a very good job of handling their talent.
Mm, may mention ako dito. Somebody mentioned that Devin Fikes plays like Roy Hachimura because there's just yung set shot na he shoots,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, I
shoots
get
like,
it.
in a way, he kind of plays like Roy. I mean,
I
the
get
same
it.
style
I
of
get it.
play, the
Yeah,
four that you expect to stretch out a bit. I get
Yeah,
it, but
I understand, but hey,
how do
yo,
we see UE in the next round? It's tricky, no? Ano ba yung magic
next
number
round
to
na
reach
ba?
the final four? 7-8 wins, diba? Seven,
Next
eight
round na
wins,
ba?
eh.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
What do you
Uh,
um what do you
tapos na
mean?
yung first round.
Yes, today is the end of the first round. The second round
Uh,
begins next Saturday for all. So they
oh,
have a week to rest. They have a week rest.
we only have one win. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Ateneo, titignan mo ba yan today?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't know it was the end of the
No,
first
at
round.
this point, I'm already focused. I'm just looking at I'm looking at the final four race. No? I'm looking at UST. I'm looking at Adamson. I'm
Yeah.
looking at UE. Sino ba outside looking in na pwede? And you? No, hirap na.
Honestly, no. I think at this
Yun na
point
yun,
it's
eh.
not
Yun na yung
it's
maglalaban, eh.
five.
Yung tatlong yun.
Lima
It's
lima
five
na lang,
teams.
five teams who fighting for the, well, technically three teams fighting for the last two spots.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
we
yeah,
know
sorry.
UP and DLSU are gonna make it. It's just two teams fighting for the last three spots. How will this go for UE going into the next round? First of all, you're not gonna surprise DLSU anymore. Let's I think like DLSU entered that game not as focused as they should have been, because they were part of those people who thought, UE lang yun. I think now everybody knows that UE is a real threat. Kaya it teams will start focusing more on them. Their matchups against Adamson and UST are going to be absolutely gigantic. You need to beat those teams. You need to beat the teams who admittedly are way below you, right? You need to beat the FEUs. You need to beat the Ateneos, and you have to beat the NU. You need to beat those three teams during your games, because if you lose, for all three teams, if if any of these three teams lose their games against the bottom three teams in the league right now, that could be the part that takes them out of the picture. Adamson losing to Ateneo is already a big part of it, because both UST and UE beat Ateneo. That's a big part. Adamson lost to DLSU, Ateneo, and UP. UST lost to DLSU, and Adamson, and then UE lost to UST and UP. So they're kind of all in that same level talaga. It's just about who can beat one another, and sino yung di matatalo dun sa final three. Dun sa bottom three.
Tama, tama. Uh, it's gonna be interesting though for the it's I like how this UAP season is shaping out to be,
Yeah.
considering na who would have thought. Ito yung gusto ko rin, eh, para
Yeah.
okay
Who thought?
na okay if our teams are not doing well, might as well, focus on the others na oh shit, they're actually
Doing well.
showing
Yeah.
us a different side. And maganda na, like sa UE, you haven't made the final four in many years, 2009, 2008, that's 15 years. If we're not mistaken, comment nyo if mali kami kung anong year nga ba
Yeah.
talaga. That's a great story to revolve around, and maganda sa UAP na the way they make stories out of the situations of the teams. Which is yun yung advantage ng UAP sa lahat ng ibang liga is the way they storytell. And
Yeah. I agree.
yeah, kaya tayo, like, okay, our teams are not doing well. At least we still have those other stories na they'll make us
Yeah.
suckers sa shit. Oh, we're gonna root for this team. Especially
Yeah.
kay Coach Nash, yung more of the players na he's just making the most of what he has. Diba? So every team has their shining qualities. Okay, next up is LaSalle versus UP. And right off the bat, Mario, I thought LaSalle was gonna lose it sa third quarter. I thought they were gonna lose the lead.
I agree.
Kasi the first half, they dominated diba 17 points. But na
Mhm.
whenever it's UP na kalaban nila, there's always something that happens in the third quarter. There's
Yeah.
always a curse.
Yeah.
But they were able to flip it in the fourth quarter. Okay, sige. Third quarter sa inyo. Kukunin namin yung fourth quarter.
Uh,
And the story of the first half, basta naman
yeah,
yung thing.
it's the like
The
Mar.
story of the first half, LaSalle kept attacking UP inside the paint.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why they were, and UP didn't, like for some reason, si QMB
Human
was not
beast.
getting the timely shots, timely blocks, but he was able to get it going in the second half, especially in the third quarter.
Third quarter.
LaSalle's inside shots were not going in because QMB just suddenly decided to lock in. Not
Yeah.
just QMB, it's the whole of UP just decided to cramp the paint,
Yeah.
which even the playing field for a bit.
Yeah.
So
So
it's a battle of strengths and the more of exploitation kung sino nga ba yung wala.
yeah, here the thing is, for me, if you lost, UP lost because they shot 10% from three.
They
Plain
shot 10% from
plain
three.
and
Isa yun.
simple. They shot 10% from three. Um, they were 2 for 20. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. DLSU, on the other hand, made their threes, made 46%. Kevin Kiambao is an absolutely skilled big man. Anywhere he goes, if he goes to the PBA, he's the number one pick. If he goes to Japan, he's gonna be one of the best talents there. If he goes to Korea, he's probably gonna be the MVP. Anywhere I think this guy goes, he's gonna be very, very good. His shooting has gotten really, really good. We talked about this during the off season when we saw him play for SGA. Na QMB today. KQ's shooting has gotten so good. And at the same time, he was making some pretty big plays for DLSU, mid range shots, and a lot of this I think also we have to give respect to the other guys, the other guys of DLSU. They were making some players who we don't really expect to make shots played some pretty big shots. Ramiro, Marasigan, these dudes played pretty well today. In their short minutes, in their 18 and 13 minutes respectively, they did not really shoot the. I mean, they made 1 3. Ramiro made 1 3. Marasigan was driving to the rim, and this goes to the fact na wala kang JD Kagulangan today. If you're
Mm.
UP, JD Kagulangan is a defensive and offensive menace. He understands Coach Gold system the best, I think, out of everybody in UP. And it doesn't help na Janjan Felicilda got injured in the second
Uncle
quarter.
nyo, di ba parang kinary off siya for a while?
Yeah,
Kala ko di na nga
he
siya
did.
babalik.
Yeah,
Pero
it doesn't help that he get
buti naman
injured.
bumalik si Janjan, but maybe that played a part na I cannot move
He,
as much, I
he
cannot
can't
move
move
as
as well.
well.
Yeah, can't move as well.
Janjan's strength is his speed.
Yeah, exactly.
So you take that away, but
What can
that's
you do?
half the battle. That's half the
Yeah,
battle.
and if you're UP, you're not winning any game where um you're not winning a game, especially against DLSU or the likes of DLSU, maybe in the level of UE and UST. You're not winning any game where Francis Lopez and a lot of your other players struggle. Harold Alarcon is making a case as to why he's one of the best players in the league right now in the past 2 or 3 games.
Yes, Harold
He's
Alarcon
made
is one of the shining lights of UP in this game. Him and QMB, yung
Yeah,
pinaka-evident.
exactly. But that's it. Alam mo yun, yung DLSU, yes, they had basically the same amount of production. But then they had a lot more players contributing, if you ask me. Gani struggled today. Sean Torculas wasn't really able to make the same impact that he usually makes. And just really not great shooting from UP today at all. Raylan Torres was 1 of 8. Terence Fortea was 1 of 5. And all that. So Jerry Abadiano was 1 of 6. I just saw that now. He only had 2 points. Jerry Abadiano's a starter who you're expecting to score. Wait lang. I dropped something. I don't know where I put it. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm saying here is that UP in these games specifically, in these games where you know it's gonna be hard, you need to get way more than 8 points from LeBron Lopez and 2 points from Jerry Abadiano. Yes, JD Kagulangan fixes some of that with his offensive ability, pero you didn't have him today, and it showed.
Yeah, what do you call this? UP also had 9 assists only in this game. I
That's
need to check the stats right now. Ano ba yung ina-average nila per game? Let me pull that up in a bit.
not nine.
Not nine, not nine.
Not nine, that's for sure.
Wait lang. So averages, end of the first round. Let's do UP. Team ranking offense. UP averages 18.29 assists per game.
Not
Good for
nine.
third in the
Yeah.
whole UAAP.
And
So,
and
di ba?
DLSU
And
had
also yung
17
shooting
assists.
nga, na 2 for 20 ka sa tres.
Yeah,
Sobrang
that
laking
made
bagay nun.
that played a big part in it now. Wala silang shooting today. That happens. It will happen. Credit to that goes to DLSU's team. Their defense was pretty good today. UP was actually struggling today. When they were able to get wide open looks, they just weren't able to make it because of how long it took. Not how long, sorry, that's the wrong word. Because of how hard it was to get that shot wide open. Alam mo yun?
Mm.
So it became a tiring factor for UP. That's why DLSU was able to come out with this win. KQ didn't even play that well either. He shot 6 of 18 from the field. That's not good shooting either. but he had the other talents around him who were able to provide for them. Big shots at big times at big times also from the team were important.
JC Makalalag hit the crucial three-pointer nung
There,
mga
that's his
fourth
name.
quarter. JC
Makalalag. There,
Makalalag.
yeah, yeah, that's his name. That's his name. Sorry, I completely whiffed on his name. Yeah, JC Makalalag. uh,
Whiffed on his name.
yeah, and
Daming fans yan, JC.
again, like, he, not to be rude, man, but your FSA plays a minute and 30 seconds. Eh, ew. You know, like they are tasked to play certain ways, or you have FSAs ready to play, or are supposed to play in a certain way. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Ew. Ew. Alam mo yun? That's just ew. Yeah, anyway. That's all I have to say about that. I understand that now that the the league has really trended towards um FSAs not getting that many minutes, especially some teams, right? Pero at least Agonane played 12 minutes. Um he was serviceable in that extent. He had he didn't do much, but then, like, he was at least serviceable. Udodu only played 1 minute 30. You need to get way more. You can't just play 1 minute 30 seconds if you're an FSA, man. Uh, and we know Coach Gold will respond from this. Their first loss, naman, Coach Gold's not the type to want to lose. And Coach Topex will absolutely use this as a building block for his team. Na, natalo niyo yung undefeated team. Now you're number one in the rankings. Ayun, that's what DLSU is right now. I think people forgot how good DLSU can be. Even I admit I could have forgotten how good DLSU could be. Um, so it's really going to be a fun second half of the season.
Mm-hmm. What else? Mike Phillips didn't play that well, 1 for 8. Obviously bothered by the length of QMB,
Yeah,
who was his
QMB.
primary matchup here.
Yeah.
What else?
It was really just the vid made
I like
some
the fight from Marasigan. Marasigan just kept on going
Marsigan.
straight to
Yeah,
the, di ba?
yeah.
Trying to
Marsigan
replace what
played.
how Paulie used to be from last. I think he's trying to be that guy. They're trying to make him that guy.
Is it Marsigan? Anyway, the vid played well today also. I
Oh
think
yeah,
this is
lalo
the
si Davidia. Four three
sometimes this is the
pointers.
problem for DLSU is who goes along with KQ. That becomes their problem. So if you're able to get along to if you're able to get players to go along with KQ early in the game and during the game, you have a good chance of winning. And if you're making your threes at the rate they're making their threes today, you will always have a good chance of winning.
Yeah. Anything else about this game? It's just more of a very glaring naman based on the stats, yung ano difference, no?
What
Raven
did
Gonzalez only played 3 minutes. I was expecting him to play more, pero it's more of they just found their lineups already. That's how they found their lineups that worked. They made runs with their lineups already. So I gets ko rin ba't di na rin nakalaro masyado si Raven.
My thing is, if you're asking what we have to say about this LaSalle UP thing, is that
mm,
this is probably, not to be rude, but this
the
is
finals preview.
probably the finals
It's the
preview.
finals preview. I think people
I
can
think
agree. Nah,
it's
it
a
looks like a
preview.
finals preview.
Yeah, and it's gonna if that's the case, it's gonna be a good finals, right? That's gonna be a really good
Although,
finals.
although,
Or
if
if
yung UE,
UE
if
if
UE is the
UE
third seed, tapos kalaban nila sa second seed, gagi, o ano yan? I'll throw away all the stats
I
and
mean, ball is
ah,
round.
bilog
The
ang bola, eh,
ball is
malay mo.
so round.
Diba?
The
Malay mo.
ball is
You'll
so
never
so
know.
round.
Again, yun yung mga di mo alam eh, na sa
Yeah.
mga gusto natin makita na the upsets, kasi diba, it's a good storyline. But
Yeah.
a championship team like LaSalle will more than likely solve the UE Red Warriors like resurgence year
Yeah.
this season.
Yeah.
But who
For
knows?
sure.
Again, bilog ang bola. Malay nyo na kapang-kapa talaga ni na um
Yeah.
Coach Jack yung the
Yeah.
LSU. So those are some storylines na pwede natin abangan in the second round leading
Yeah.
up to the final four.
Yeah.
Anyway, yun lang
Sounds
naman
good.
guys. Just a quick podcast on the UAAP. Gonna upload this in the morning. Thank you all for supporting. For those on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. For those on Spotify, follow and give us a 5-star rating. This is Nico with Mario. See you guys next time. My rest. So UAP, Guys, sa Saturday, next Saturday pa yung next game, so pahinga muna kayo. In the meantime, check out the PBA. Mga ano namin, mga podcast namin. The
And the
PBA starts on Wednesday.
NCAA.
And the
Shout
NCAA.
out the
So we'll
NCAA.
try to insert some NCAA topics here and there throughout this week, especially na walang PBA and UAP
Yeah.
for the next few days. All right. See you guys. See you, Mario.